it's time for Discoveries with D. That's me. Thank you for on this video. It's time to talk GH. Well, let's talk about the elephant that's in the room. Cyrus is dead. I'm not going to miss him. You going to miss him? I'm certainly not going to miss him. Oh, no. But he's dead. And Jocelyn shot him. Now, we kind of knew that was coming because she found the gun. I think she had the smoking gun. But what I don't understand is Brennan's saying to her, we had you, I don't know. Is he saying that to get out of giving her the information? Like, I thought he was saying he couldn't help, which made no sense to me. Why a person who works for a organization like the WSB can't help with crime in a local place. I mean, unless he's Carly's going to go off on him knowing that he fed her all that information and did nothing. Now, he claims he was outside. I don't know. Was he outside? We don't know. We didn't see him outside. He just said, I was out there when you shot him. Well, we didn't see. And she wasn't surprised that he got there so quick. So, yeah, I don't know if that line didn't make sense to me. But now he wants her to be a WSB agent. I don't know. That's just a bit odd. I don't know if that's just his cover for giving her the information. It doesn't make sense to me. I mean, his associate was a bit surprised, like, And how fast did they clean that up? Like, Anna comes, there's nothing there. There wasn't, again, I don't think that much time elapsed between, I don't know. Again, it's a soap opera. So all the time they want can elapse. All right? So, yeah. Did you ever, I was always waiting for when she was like on the phone, he was going to grab her leg or something, like I love when, like, especially in movies, when the dead are not dead, but she did take his pulse. I'm like, when, you think that they're dead and they're still got life and they come up and they grab them and pull them down. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, didn't happen, but okay. Well, let's rewind. We had to put that out there. But right before, when he went into Elizabeth's house, oh my, I felt bad for her, and I think she knew she was going to get it in the end anyway. But then the faux lucky came in. Like, of all times that he couldn't be there, was that time. Like, seriously? I call him faux lucky because he was like a sub out for a couple of days. And of course he now, I feel like he hit him. Did he plunge it? I felt like to me, I would have liked to have seen him plunge it. And I don't think we did. We just seen him go like this, which technically I have to maybe rewatch that footage. Maybe he did plunge it and I just missed it. But just because you stick a needle in someone doesn't mean they get all that digitalis. So, and his life's hanging on the line. And, like, how did he survive that long between the ambulance getting there? And Sam didn't last that long. Again, soap opera world. Yeah, because he technically should have been dead already. Unless he didn't get the full dose, but we don't know that. But yeah. Yeah, I thought Lucky would have come in sooner. I thought he was going to come in and grab the cake a little bit sooner than he did. But Willow and Drew. Oh, Lord, Willow and Drew make me want to vomit. Like, does she think going out with him on Valentine's Day was like, again, I get, but we're talking about human decency. And she doesn't seem to have any. That just kills me. I feel like maybe she should get some therapy and so you know what, you've lacked some emotion like decency. Yeah. And then she was a little bit shocked about the house. She wasn't as happy as I think he had wanted her to be. Hey, you can bring your kids in here? I'm like, that's like 50 Shades of Wrong. We could be one big happy family. What's wrong with him that he would even think that? I'm like going, has he that much off his rocker? Apparently so. But yeah, totally grossed me out. He just grosses me. His character, not him. His character grosses me out. When he comes on the thing of canvas, I just get grossed out. Maybe he's got a brain tumor. Because, that's how they make people, change when they have brain tumors. So I'm hopeful maybe he has a brain tumor. Then Jason comes and tries to make amends, and he's like not having it. Yeah. And the fact that Jason so he doesn't know Jason well enough that he would never do that. The fact that he did that, and it's funny, like, and you hear all the things, like, he's, he kind of got some, animosity that he was the golden child. He was right. He lived, he got everything, and he turned his back, and he's trying to be part of the family, and they turn their back on him. which I kind of get. I do kind of understand that. But now he's being, I mean, when he first came on, he was very, very, Monica, she had a little soft spot for him. But yeah, now, yeah. And when are we going to deal with Monica? Have you heard anything? I got to look at I do follow a few blogs for like spoilers and stuff. I know they're filmed so far in advance. I do know that. Because she's only been dead a little over a month, so I'm sure it's going to be another month before we deal with it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I am. Sad as it is. Sasha and Jason. I don't know. I like how she planted that kiss on him in front of everybody. I mean, she needs to make it look like he's the baby daddy. It does. And, I wonder if they're going to fall for each other eventually. I think that might happen. I do. And that's when Michael will come back. I said, maybe, not that he's in love with Sasha, but I think there's feelings there, obviously. I mean, they were, lovers, and then they were friends, and they were lovers again, so I kind of think there's some unresolved feelings there. I'm sure there always is. There always is. So, yeah, I think it's going to be cute. And I've been watching old General Hospital episodes when he was taking care of Michael, and then it was like great. So I do you do that? Do you go back on YouTube and watch old episodes of GH from like the 80s and 90s? I do. And what's weird is you watch it and you literally feel like you're back in that day. It's like, oh my, I remember watching that. But it's like, wow. And then you think to yourself, and then you see them today, like, wow, did they age? I didn't age that much. Oh yeah, like look at Jason from like 2000, and I think I was watching last. I think it was 2002. He was so scrawny, and I'm looking at him now like, dang, he's really bulked up. He was so scrawny. It's when he was with Courtney. Oh my gosh, Courtney. Okay, BLQ and Chase. She finally told him. Now, it's about time. But I'm sorry. I think he could have reacted a little bit more surprised than that and a little bit more angrier than that. I mean, he was just like, it was no big deal. Well, I mean, wait till he finds out that it was Dante's and she never told him. I think we're going to see a little bit of a difference. But, because she knows it's Dante's baby. She just doesn't know that Gio is the baby. Wait till she finds out her mother did all that. And her dad did not know. She went away with her mother on tour, so nobody knew. She didn't wait till Tracy. Oh my gosh, where did they find out it's Gio? Oh my gosh. Yeah, in the end, it'll all be good. But it seems really weird. I mean, Gio seems, when she was, how old is she supposed to be? I don't know. They age these characters anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Because I thought she was, maybe she's not. I don't know. They change ages all the time. Lulu. I don't know. Lulu's being a little bit of a spoiled diva. I don't know. Is it me? She's just, she goes from one extreme to the next. She's like, she's never, no, she's always either right here or right here. And sometimes she's a bit of a diva. I don't know. I'm just not, I need to get her a love interest and soon. She needs to mellow out. I'm just not liking, the flips that she does. Trina and Kai, I kind of like that. Like that she's falling in love again. It's nice. I like that. Yeah. Went out to Valentine's. That was nice. Now she'll fall in love and then